Moving now to Potter County Tax Assessor-Collector. And a note that Thomas Warren III has sent a representative in his place. I believe it's Mr. Fogelsong. I don't know if that's the right way to say your last name.
You got it right.
Whoop.
So after I have a minute, do I stay up here or do I go away?
No, I think you'll be treated just like all the other candidates, so 2 minutes to answer each question. It's not what you agreed to, huh?
I will do my best.
Sure.
If I'm okay.
If you have a minute, where you also don't have to take all the time, so if you have prepared remarks by the candidate, you can read that and then,
Do you guys want me to answer the question?
I can't tell you that because I'm not.
That sounds, yeah, okay.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Questions covered in the voter's guide include the candidate's background, priorities and goals, if elected, as well as changes to tax law and their implementations. Our first question tonight is, what does a tax assessor-collector do? And how has your background and experience prepared you for this position? Ms. Dickerson?
My name is Tamara Dickerson. Sorry, my throat's having to clear here. And I have actually worked at the Potter County Tax Office since my senior year of high school at the age of 17, which has given me over 30 years of experience serving the taxpayers of Potter County. In 2013, I completed my professional county collector education, which is an education requirement in the first year of taking office. Having this education already will allow me a smooth transition into the position of tax assessor collector at no further expense to the taxpayers. I am also a taxpayer and homeowner since 2005 here in Amarillo. I feel that allows me to be on the same level as the taxpayer, especially when they come in and want to vent about their property values increasing. 2 years ago, I was right there with them. Although we do not handle the appraisal, we do send them over to the appraisal district, but taxpayers want to be heard and they want somebody to listen. A tax assessor does collect the property taxes. They do not appraise the property. We have no, we can't lower the taxes and we can't raise the taxes. We also cannot waive penalty and interest for late payments. We have to treat all taxpayers the same, and we are governed by the Texas Property Tax Code. Also in the motor vehicle department, we also have rules and regulations that we have to follow by the Texas Department of Transportation. We also collect all of the money, and we have to distribute all those funds to all the taxing entities. We do other various things like TABC, collecting beer, wine, and liquor permits, and dealing with mobile homes for the TDHCA.
Thank you. Mr. Fogelsong?
So should I read the statement he gave and do it within a minute? Okay. I'm Jason Fogelsong, and I am representing Thomas Warren tonight. He couldn't be here, although he wanted to be. He was invited by the Republican Party of Texas to moderate a forum in Yoakum County, so that's where he's at. If you'd like to talk to him, he encouraged you to contact him on his social media or through his website. Thomas is a lifelong resident of Amarillo, a graduate of West Texas A&M University and Eastern New Mexico University with a bachelor's degree in public administration. He is currently attending St. Mary's School of Law. He is a small business owner and has founded the Amarillo Pioneer, which has grown into a media consultancy with a number of clients across the nation. He has served as your state Republican executive committeeman for nearly 2 years, overseeing county parties across 45 counties in West Texas. He is running to bring this office into the 21st century. This office needs to adapt technology that allows taxpayers to schedule appointments and check wait times online. He also has a plan to prioritize and streamline services for active duty military and veterans. Thomas will be a relentless advocate for taxpayers, voicing their concerns to local officials and our legislators in Austin. He won't just do things the way we do them because that's the way we've always done them. He will seek to improve and deliver for the taxpayers. Thomas is endorsed by more than 30 local leaders, including City Councilman Tom Sherlin, Congressman Ronnie Jackson, and State Republican Chairman Matt Rinaldi. He is asking for your vote on March 5th to help improve Potter County for every taxpayer.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. I think you can probably depart. Thank you, Mr. Fogelsong. Our second question, if elected, what challenges do you foresee in the role and what solutions are you prepared to implement?
I don't foresee any challenges at all. I feel like the tax office has actually run very smoothly for the past 2 decades, and if elected, it is going to stay that way. We are actually implementing a queuing system, which will help speed up wait times, allow people to make appointments. We will be cross-training our employees so that when we're shorthanded in one department, the other department can fill in. We have some building constraints, and therefore we are not able to form a single line, and it's not right for a property taxpayer to be waiting in line for a lengthy time when we're really busy at the end of the month with motor vehicle transactions. So that will allow us to smooth that process, and they will be able to get waited on in a more timely manner. That's all.
Thank you. So similarly, actually, the audience question that we selected goes right in with what you're talking about. So you might just say ditto or expound. The Santa Fe building is not very customer friendly with very limited parking and awkward queuing in their tax office. Do you have plans to include remote payment locations like Randall County does?
Not at this time. No.
Okie dokie. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Moving